Microteaching 1 is an opportunity to conduct a 5-minute lesson on a small topic, academic or not, and get immediate feedback on just a few things about your presentation. Microteaching 2 is a longer lesson, about 15 minutes, that gives you the chance to really experiment and try something new in a really controlled environment with low stakes.
I actually found microteaching really fun. I got to learn about things that I'd never been exposed to, like ballet and like faux amis from a French teacher.
It will be exactly like walking into the class on the first day of any tutorial or class that you may teach, where there will be a bunch of different people from different disciplines all coming together to learn something. Except in this case, everyone there has to teach.
What's great about microteaching is that the whole point is to make you a better teacher. It's not about evaluating your performance. Everyone there in the room is there to help you be a stronger teacher.
You will be surprised by how much you learn by the end of a microteaching session and by the range of topics, ideas, and teaching style that you will be exposed to.
You can actually teach a lot in 5 minutes as long as you don't try to teach a lot. Focus your lesson on something really small or something that might be a part of a larger thing, but focus on just that one little thing. Then it can open up.
Choose something that you're really passionate about. It could be an academic topic or just a hobby like salsa dancing or scuba diving. Set your learning goals and then build your lesson and your activities around these goals. But remember that your audience is non-expert in your topic, so just keep it very simple.
You will be amazed at what you can learn from other people in the room. Microteaching is an opportunity to experiment with new forms of teaching you might be reluctant to try in a real classroom. This is a chance to try amongst people who want to help you improve, and you can see what works and what doesn't.
I got to see different strategies for managing participation. I got to see different delivery and presentation styles, and that was also useful in terms of bringing it into how I thought about my class.
It allows you to have the experience of what it might be like to be a student in your class. So for example, if you teach in the humanities, not all of your students are going to be in the humanities. So if you're watching a teaching demonstration from someone in sciences, you get an idea of what it might be like to be in a different teaching environment. And then you can be a bit more sort of sympathetic or understanding towards your students who might not know everything about your topic.
For me, the most important part of preparation was figuring out what I could actually manage in 5 minutes or in 15 minutes. So I spent the most of my time narrowing it down and honing it down to the very small nugget that was teachable in that amount of time.
I think microteaching 2 is probably closer to what we normally do, so maybe an afternoon or a part of a day. Microteaching 1 is actually harder because you've got 5 minutes, so it might take more time to actually think about what actually you can cover in that period. In either case, practice, practice, practice.
Watching yourself teaching will allow you actually to see yourself through the eyes of your students.
Recording is actually really important because it gives us an opportunity to look at ourselves and to pick up on some of the tics that we might have that we don't necessarily know about.
It also gives you separation from the event. So if you thought something went really poorly, you watch it and it wasn't that bad, or it was actually good. So I think having that separation gives you that moment to pause and reflect on your teaching in a way that it can feel different in the moment.